Well, we knew that game was going to be tough. I mean, Beth does such a good job with TWU, and they are always competitors. And obviously, last year we knew, what kind of fight they would give us. And they've given us the same fight during the regular season. But I thought that the game went pretty much how we thought it would. We knew it would be a knockdown, drag out. I thought that we showed some nerves early, especially in the first half, and just didn't finish some shots. I thought we got some good looks. And we were a little confused on our defense. I didn't think we were communicating very well. And again, I think that's nerves. You tend to not talk when you're nervous, I guess. So, but I thought that they really responded at halftime. We talked about rebounding the basketball and taking care of the basketball and finishing shots. And I thought they certainly did that. We out-rebounded them pretty well in the second half and really crashed and used our athleticism. And I thought that these two particularly really went to war and kind of put it on their shoulders, not to mention Joni Unruh's effort. I thought that, she didn't think she played very well, and I probably would say that she didn't have a great game, but she certainly had a great fight in her, and that's what you want from your seniors at this point.
They had 9 offensive rebounds at halftime and finished with 11. Did you guys change something up, or what?
I think we just brought it to their attention. We certainly addressed that, absolutely, because we both had 9 at halftime, and we really talked about keeping them off the boards, because I thought early that's the only way they were scoring. They got some easy putbacks that kept them in the game and kept them ahead of us, actually. And if we can just eliminate some of those mistakes early, we might not be in such a dogfight at the end.
It's 50-49. You go on a nice 10-0 run in a timely game. Can you talk about that?
Well, I think that's just our experience coming through. I think that our seniors have really risen up as of late and really played with a lot of determination. I thought that Devin really responded to a challenge and a timeout and really kind of took it upon her shoulders to take the basketball to the hole and to score. And then I thought Kenesha rose up as well. So I thought that our kids that have been money for us all year just decided to win and really kind of put the nail in the coffin late.
Coach, talk about your team getting TWU in early foul trouble there in the beginning of the second half, and you guys staying aggressive beyond that line.
Well, that's our game. Our game is certainly to take it inside. We've got some great post players and forwards, and we actually start 4 forwards. Joni starts at the 2, but she's a forward, and so we've tried all year long to really exploit other people's matchup problems by switching who we're going into, putting the basketball in their hands, and trying to get them in some early foul trouble. And I thought our kids did a good job with that. I didn't think we took advantage of it as well as we should have in the first half, but I thought it certainly paid off in the second half.
And once you got to the line, you're 25-31.
Absolutely, yeah. I thought our concentration at the free throw line was really, really good. And we talk about that all the time, that rebounds and free throws are going to win you basketball games, especially on the road. So really pleased with their focus at the free throw line.
Ashley and Devin, did you guys feel like as the game went on, you sort of settled down a little bit more? Looking at the turnovers, you had 9 in the first half, but you only finished with 12. Did you guys notice a sense of, okay, now we're in our rhythm, now we can just play basketball?
Yes, as the game progressed, I started off really, really nervous, and I couldn't make anything, and I was just freaking out. But as the game progressed, I really settled down, and I think we all did. So, what about you, Devin?
Yeah, I think we were just way excited. I know me and Casey, she's my roommate, we couldn't sleep last night because we were so excited to just start playing, and then when we got out here, we were like, oh goodness, now we're playing.
Actually, the Lady Buffs tradition at this tournament is very good, but you were a member of the team last year, the Pioneers knocked out, so talk about your feelings now.
Well, going into this game tonight, we knew we had some payback to take care of. We knew we had to come out and play hard and really play good defense, and I think starting in the second half, we did a better job of that. So I'm really proud of the team.
Ashley, you had a block, and Devin, you had a steal. How much did that contribute to the end of the game when you went on your run?
I think it was huge. Getting the block and then your steal, it was huge. It was a big difference in the game, and
defensive stops.
Yes, defensive stop. That's what it's all about.
Talking about nerves and being nervous, getting one out of the way, is that going to help in the next game?
Yes.
It's always best to get the first game out of the way.
The first game is so hard because, you just got here, you're trying to get going, and at least if you win that first one, you get to stay a little bit longer. Yeah. So it just helps you take a deep breath a little bit and get used to playing in front of everybody and playing in this facility. What a great opportunity for these girls to be able to play in this facility and in this environment. And this is very much a conference tournament atmosphere, and it's exciting for them to be a part of that. So I'm glad they're getting to stick around and play a little longer.
Devin, did you think that as you were getting the ball there in the post that as you were having such a good game that you were going to end up getting doubled and prepared to kick it out? And were you a little surprised that it didn't double you a little bit more?
I actually was, because my teammates were like, they're going to start doubling, So I was like, I either got to put it up quick or do something smart with it. But I have such great teammates that if they double me, somebody else is going to score. So it is what it is.
Devin, Coach mentioned the tournament atmosphere here. Tell us a little bit your thoughts about being in Allen and the job that's been done, not just with this facility, but putting on the entire tournament.
I'm sorry. One more time, please.
How cool is it to be in Allen?
Yeah.
Your thoughts about being here?
Oh, it's great. Like, it's great. It's a great bonding time for us, and we've gotten to go to a lot of places to eat that we don't get to go to in Canyon, so that's great. I'm all about the food. We've had some great meals.
Ashley, you've been to 2 different sites for the tournament now, so your thoughts on Allen?
It's nice to have a little change up. I really like Allen. There's just a lot more to do here. It's a lot more fun, and which we did love Bartlesville. It was our home away from home, but hopefully this will be our home away from home, and just really excited about the change up.
Anything else for the Lady Bucks?
How about Incarnate Word real quick, Chris?
Well, even before we played TWU, someone asked me about playing TWU and being a 2 seed and a 7 seed and all that. And first of all, when you get to the tournament, it's a new season and it's anybody's ball game. And if you're in the tournament, then you have a chance to win it. And I thought that Incarnate Word really played well. They look like they have a lot of confidence right now, and they held off a Midwestern run, which is going to be difficult because we know that Midwestern can really score some points, and I thought that said a lot about Incarnate Word. So we will definitely have our work cut out for us. It's been a while since we've played them, so that's going to be, we'll have to refresh our girls' memory about that, and it'll be a really tough semifinal game.
Second chance points, you guys had 21. How big was that? Plus you had a couple and ones.
It's huge. I mean, you have to give yourself second chance opportunities, and especially if you're struggling a little bit, from putting the ball in the hole, you've got to make sure that you go get second chance opportunities and put the ball in the hole, and just be at that aggressive mode. That's how we attack. We attack by getting on the glass, and I thought the girls did a good job of that.
The pink shoelaces were a nice fashion statement.
Well, that was from our breast cancer awareness game. We just haven't taken them out yet.
They're just lazy.
They're lucky shoelaces now, so we're going to keep them in.
Because that was our Charleston
Yes.
game. So, yeah, they probably are lucky ones. That's right. Whatever you got to do.